everybody, welcome to Robert's Train Set. I'm speaking rather loudly because we've got the trains running with the sound and the camera's right up the other end of the layout, as you can see. So I'm just doing this to continue on from the stream that we did, the live stream we did yesterday, today being Friday the 15th. Although one person got what he wanted, although he didn't manage to see it live because he was working, a couple of other of my subscribers who gave a preference for a locomotive were rather disappointed when we had a bit of trouble on the day. So I thought I'd do this just to show that you can fix it. I think it's a case of just having time to think it through. So as you can see, as you'll see in this video, I managed to do Allen's Hatton 66 with the wagons that I chose to put on it, running round quite merrily with no derailments or anything. I also see the Bachmann 47 that was chosen by another, pulling the BR Intercity white and blue carriages, which kept losing the two back carriages. I've fixed that as well. But they didn't actually want to see the 47 pulling those carriages. They wanted it to pull a container train. So I've obliged them in this video with some of my container wagons, the Bachmann ones. So I will show you at the end what bodges I did to get these working, and then I can only say that it was a bit of a bodge, but as you can see they are running around quite merrily and whatever. And just to finish, you really nearly didn't get this video at all. In fact, you really nearly didn't get any of Robert's train sets at all for quite a while, I think. I went downstairs this morning, and as I always do, when I was doing something, I decided to turn my laptop on, which was downstairs. So it came on, and I signed in. And at that stage it said it needed some battery, so I switched the battery charger on. It was plugged in and all ready as far as I'm concerned to go, and then went and did what I wanted to do. I think I was unpacking the shopping that I went and spent £48 on today. Good God. But it is a week's shopping, so it's okay. And I came back into the dining room, the table where this used to be, and it was blank. The screen was black and nothing was on, and I thought, hang on, it's not supposed to turn itself off when it's on battery. So tried turning it on, nothing, absolutely nothing. The switch wouldn't illuminate, nothing was happening. So I thought, this is it, the computer's packed up. So I took the battery out of the computer and just took it out and left it and just put it back in case there was a blip there. No, nothing at all. So I thought, okay, well this is a trip to PC World, but of course, having gone online on my other computer, PC World is shut. You can mail order, and yeah, I can buy a new computer, but it doesn't help me with the control system for this and my editing, which are allied to this computer. So I thought, okay, well I'll have a look to see if there's any local companies. Anyway, I found somebody in Sudbury, in Suffolk, which isn't that far away from here. And I phoned up, and he fixed it over the phone, would you believe? I think what I'd done is, when I was transporting the computer and the charger from up here, downstairs, the plug to the transformer from the mains had pulled out a bit, had not right out, and I didn't realise that. So when I turned on the mains power to the computer thinking it would be charging, it wasn't, it didn't connect. So basically the computer had run out completely of battery power, and that's why it wouldn't come on. And obviously when I tried the transformer to see if that helped before I phoned him up, then it still wasn't charging it. So, a few simple questions to me and he fixed it over the phone. So well done to him, really good. So I'm hoping that I'm not shouting too loud and that you can hear me over the trains, or you can actually hear the trains over my booming voice. So we'll get on with the running, and I hope you both like it. Yeah, that's about it, I think. So nearly didn't get it. I even came up here and made a video that I could have just uploaded without any editing to show you what was going on. I don't need that now. Perhaps I should keep it for the next time. But then I'll set your heart going a bit when everything is tied up with one laptop. Maybe I should do something about that. I don't know. Anyway, cheers everybody. Talk too long as usual. But we'll get on with showing you these trains. Cheers. Cheers. So here we are at the bench, everybody, and these are the two coaches that we have in question. And if you remember, it used to break away. The Bachmann nightcap bar carriage broke away from the Hornby second class carriage. The problem was these couplings, they weren't in line, they were sort of more like that. What, you can't adjust these because they're the squiggly ones that slide from side to side, and we all know about these ones, don't we? All fall out and whatever, and there's not really much chance of making them higher because I think it would start hitting on the buffers. So what did I do? Well, I've done something really that is, luckily I'm running a train set and not a model railway, but I've actually very simply put a bigger wheel at the front there. So if you can see, the wheel near the coupling is a bigger diameter than the one at the other side of the bogie. I would have put both two bigger ones in, but if you do it on this one, it then hits on the back of the bogie. So what I actually thought was this wouldn't catch the rail on the back, on the smaller wheel, but it does, as you saw. So that, if I relocate the camera, now makes them far closer together in line. If I put them on the bench now, I'll show you how much more in line they are. So I think you can see there that they are basically now in line. And if I take this carriage and turn it round to the other end, you can see what they were like without that bigger wheel in. I rather think this one droops anyway, but yeah, it was that effect. So that's that sorted. Yes, I know it's naughty, but if it works, use it. So I'm sure Alan will remember that what used to happen is this was coupled to the Hatton 66, and every time it went over some of the points, it would just carry straight on, plough straight on, as though it didn't want to go where we wanted to go. So what did I do? Well, quite simply, and a real bodge, if I tip it upside down, I've completely loosened off this coupling. If I show you on sidewards, I've completely released the screw, and you can see it goes up and down really loose now, as opposed to the other end, which admittedly has got a bigger, what's the name, but this end's really stiff and it doesn't really want to give this way. But this one is really loose now. So the only thing you must make sure is, you must have one with a claw on it. It's got to be held onto the locomotive's coupling, and it's fixed it because it's got a room to move and it doesn't pull it straight off, so as you saw. So silly little fixes, aren't they, which technically speaking aren't right, are they? But I know Peter Dixon said to increase the size of the slot in the dam of the Hatton 66, but this was easier, so, and it's worked. I will just say as an afterthought, I do believe that the 66 has got a wobble. When it was pulling this around, and you might see it in the movie, it was wobbling quite a bit. So I don't know whether it's anything to do with having that so loose, but yeah. So I may have to wait for the plastic to wear away, as Peter Dixon said in his excellent little piece on it, or start doing what Peter said. Cheers everybody. Cheers. Thanks for watching.